What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, thank you for being here. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. A couple housekeeping items I want to go over. First things first, if you want a super tight, painted on Voltron watch shirt, link is in the description. Noted, they run a little small. Today's video is going to be about this fan system for our MY1020 motors that a lot of us run on our razors. It'll go on to the 650, the 500. If you're watching this video, you probably know what I'm talking about. This particular fan system is from Nico. You can find him on the Facebooks, and he also has a website, which I'll put in the description below. So I haven't even opened this yet. He sent this to me. I wanted to open it for you guys on camera, go over it with you guys. I haven't installed it yet, obviously, still in the bag, but it's gonna go on this bike right here. Once it's installed, I'll go over how I installed it, benefits of it, how cool it kept the motor, how loud it is, get some sound for you guys so you guys kind of have an idea of how easy it is and what it does for our motors, especially in the heat like today. In Texas, it's 104, it feels like 117. Let's get after it. All right, so let's do this. Careful not to cut anything. So this is how it comes. Packaged up, really nice. Comes with some zip ties. So that might be how you mount it to the swing arm. Open this bad boy up. Really well packaged. Check that out. Wow. This is really nice. It's got dual fans, LCD readouts, temperature setting. You can set the temperature to kick the fans on whenever you want. This here is this is going to be your temperature sensor. That's going to go inside your motor. That'll let the motor know when or when not to come on. And this is your power here. Power, you can send it to a switch, or you can send it to constant power if you want, and just let the thermostat do the work. But anyway, that's how it looks when it comes out of the box. This is really nice. Let's see how it fits on the bike. All right, guys, so I'm gonna place the fan on the motor. You'll notice on this particular motor, I've taken the caps off and I've drilled them out. Nico recommends that you do that with these MY1020 motors just to increase the airflow that goes through the motor. All right, guys, so this is the motor that I have. This bike is not built yet. I still gotta put the electronics in it, the controller, the battery, the lights, the switches, and all that stuff, but it's a rolling chassis. This is how the fan will go on. If you notice here on this fan, it's got a cutout for your wires. It's really tastefully done, if you ask me. So this fan sits on top of the swing arm, and that wire runs out, that cutaway. The fan sits here. The sensor will go inside the motor. When you take this sensor, you run it over the motor and put it in the other side, so that the fan is getting the temperature of the exhaust side of the motor as the fans blow in this way, okay? So this is kind of what it looks like once it's installed on the swing arm. And also too, what's worth mentioning is on the bottom of the fan, he's got cutouts right here that fit right on the swing arm. It's exact same width as this swing arm. It fits right on top. For this demonstration, I just have a 12-volt battery. I just want to power this thing up for you guys so you guys can see the LCD, and we can go over the features together. So this one, you can set it to Celsius or Fahrenheit. A battery I'm going to use here, like I said, it's just a 12-volt battery, but I'm just going to plug it up so you guys can see how hard it spins, and we go from there. Look at that sucker. It's blowing so hard it wants to push itself off the table. That's a lot of wind going through there. If you could feel it, I wish you could. So here, we can set it to Celsius and Fahrenheit here. Just one click of the button, Celsius and Fahrenheit. And then this here, you can set the temperature to come on whenever you want it to. So this top number is the temperature of the ambient air, or the inside your motor, inside whatever you're trying to take the temperature of. This temperature here is what you set it at. This is what you want the inside of your motor to be set at. So inside my garage right now, it's 97 degrees. Can you believe that? And I want to say, let's just say I want my motor to run at 88 degrees, right? So once this is set, let's say I set it to 100 or I set it to 88 degrees, I'm gonna hold this button down, this bottom button down to 88. And it goes quick. When you hold the bottom button down, it runs fast. So we'll just do 88, we'll do a couple ups. 88, right there, 88. Flash 3 times, 2, 3, reads, it kicks on. So what it's trying to do is get this temperature down to the preset temperature that you want your motor at. Pretty cool, man. All right, guys, so that's this one. In the next one, I'm going to install it on the bike. Once the bike has the electronics installed, wire it up, run some tests for you guys, get some temperatures, you know, get more in depth with it. But in this video, I just want to unbox it, show you what it does, the features, how easy it is to install it. The website for his link below. Feel free to go there. He's got several options for, you know, a cheaper option with no LCD display. They fit on the 500 and the 650s only. They go into a 12-volt power source, where most of us are running 12-volt power sources as a down converter to power our lights, LEDs. You know, some of us even have Apple iPhone chargers or Android chargers if you're weird. Stay tuned for the next one when I have the bike fully built and we go over this fan install all together. And also too, I got some other things coming up. I'm gonna do a review on this scooter. I got the EC4P from Electro & Co, a QS165, far driver controller over here. I got a battery coming in from Amore. I'm not really sure how to say it, but you know what I'm talking about. I also got the Kelly controller over there, and I got another build over here that I'm working on. It's an MY1020 48 volt battery, parallel setup. I'm gonna go over that soon.
All of us here at Channel 4 News. I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy, I'm Ron Burgundy.
Why would I give a lot of likes?